NBA playoffs round 2. I'm sorry that this is late. I've been doing a lot of things. Including playing Xbox Live on Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Got a Wireless Network adapter this past Sunday at Best Buy. It was on sale at the time. So without further, let's get it done. I'm going to start off with the Dallas Mavericks versus the Denver Nuggets. With the starting 5 of the Dallas Mavericks is Jose Juan Barrena. I pronounced his name wrong. That's my own fault. For the point guard, shooting guard Jason Kidd, small forward Josh Howard, power forward Dirk Nowitzki, center Eric Dampier. Point guard for Denver Nuggets, Chauncey Billups, shooting guard Dante Jones, small forward Carmelo Anthony, and power forward Kenyon Martin, and center Nene. I'll post a link up here for the preview matchup and so on. Now, Denver Nuggets took the lead for the series 1-0. They beat Dallas this past Sunday 109-95. Not yesterday. Like I said, this past Sunday. There are two things that it's going to come down to. Now for the Denver Nuggets, can they keep playing like they played in round 1? And completely humiliate, obliterate the New Orleans Hornets with their stifling defense, and they have a bench now. It's amazing what happens when you have a bench. Everything's all good, you know what I'm saying? Now, Kenyon Martin's going to have to watch himself. He already got hit with a $25,000 fine by the league for what he did to Dirk Nowitzki. I think he'll be on his best behavior if he wants to help the Denver Nuggets get to the Western Conference Finals. I see that happening. Now, for the Denver Nuggets, for the Dallas Mavericks, it's also going to come down to bench. This series is going to come down to who has the better bench in terms of firepower. Who can play defense the best? And I see Denver Nuggets just taking out Dallas Mavericks in 6 games. Yeah, they had a good series against San Antonio Spurs. I'll give them that, but they ain't going to last too long against the Denver Nuggets. I have a feeling they'll steal game 2 in Denver. If not, they're going to have to win both games at home. Then that's where you're going to get down to game 5. So that's my prediction for the Dallas Mavericks versus the Denver Nuggets. And let me move on to the Rockets and the Lakers. Wow, this should be interesting matchup too. You know, Houston Rockets won last night. It's interesting. I love that. Yao Ming is the man. Now let me start off with the depth chart. The starting 5: Aaron Brooks, Ron Artest, Shane Battier, Louis Scola, Yao Ming. For the Lakers is Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, Trevor Ariza, Paul Gasol, and Andrew Bynum. Now for the Houston Rockets, it's going to come down to 2 things. Can the refs can they let Ron Artest play that in-your-face, tough, hard-nosed defense? If they do, the Houston Rockets have a shot. And the way they played last night, the Los Angeles Lakers got to be on their heels a little bit. And 2, can they continue to play good basketball? If Aaron Brooks is scoring points, lighting up, and Ron Artest not getting himself into trouble, Shane Battier contribute, including the bench, everything's all good. If not, this series is going to be over real quickly. For the Los Angeles Lakers, two things. First off, they can't get a double-digit lead like they did in Utah series and let them come back. I mean, you're dealing with Houston Rockets, not the Utah Jazz. You can't get a double-digit lead and just get fat and happy and take it easy and expect Kobe Bryant to save the day. And you saw what happened in Game 1 last night. Well, it wasn't a double-digit lead. It's just they just got off to a slow start, and that rust kicked in and it showed. Anytime you let Kobe Bryant shoot 31 or 32 times or more, the Lakers are 11-12, and that's not a good thing. So you gotta have killer instinct if you're the Los Angeles Lakers. Killer instinct is the first and foremost primary, and put the Rockets out of their misery. And number 2, Kobe Bryant teammates got to step up, step their game up a bit. If so, it's all good in the la la land. We all know what Derek Fisher is capable of, and Lamar Odom's got to get himself going. Paul Gasol, everybody's got to contribute, just like they did in the last series against Utah Jazz. I see the Los Angeles Lakers in 6 games. They win in 6 games. And they'll meet the Denver Nuggets for the Western Conference Finals. Oh, I'm good like that. Next up, the Magic versus Celtics. The Magic won last night. That's a good thing, I guess. Now let me get to the depth chart. Yes, the starting 5. Rafer Alston, a.k.a. Skip Tumalu, J.J. Redick, Hulu Turkoglu, Rashard Lewis, Superman Dwight Howard, Rajon Rondo, dirtiest player, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Glenn Davis, Kendrick Perkins. Wow. Boston is going to come down to how much they have left in the tank. After a 7-game grueling series with the Chicago Bulls, they got to get right back up and play again. And number 2, they can't let Orlando Magic just making it rain from the 3-point range. If that's the case, Boston's going home early with a sweep or a 5-game series. Over. It'll be over in 5 games instead of being elsewhere and being different. Now, as for the Orlando Magic, you got to make it rain from the 3-point range, feed the beast for Dwight Howard, and quit coughing up double-digit leads. Yeah, you get up by 28 points and you just let it evaporate. Oh, we still won the game. Yeah, that's nice, but you still cough up a 28-point lead. You did the same crap. I mean, yeah, you pulled the same old crap that you did with Philadelphia 76ers series. I mean, Paul Pierce is going to be the man. He's going to have to pull whatever magic out of the hat. So does Ray Allen. Everyone in the Boston Celtics got to contribute. I see Boston winning. God, I really want to go with Orlando, but they scare me, and not in a good way. I see Boston winning in 6 games. I want to see Boston in Cleveland. That's what I want to see. Now, last but not least, yes, the Atlanta Hawks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, with the Cavaliers, LeBron James is the man. His teammates got to step it up a bit. If they do, it's all over for the Atlanta Hawks. Most people predict it'll be over in 4 or 5 games. I see that happening. You understand? Now here are the lineups. Mike Bibby, Joe Johnson, Maurice Evans, Josh Smith, Al Horford. Cavaliers, Mo Williams, Delonte West, LeBron James, Anderson Varejao, and Zujunas Elgastis. I think I pronounced his name right. I'm about to screw it up. For the Atlanta Hawks, protect the basketball, attack the basket just like they did in the last series against Miami Heat, and feed the ball to Joe Johnson. I see the Cavaliers winning in 5 games. And with that, I'm done. Let me know your picks. If I get one ignorant, stupid, moronic comments, I'll delete you. I can promise you that.